Now, on this edition of the Very Important Partner Show by JVology Live, I will be introducing you to Deidra Sirianni, and I am your host, Krista Inikovsky. Deidra, it is so great to have you on. We have had lots of fun together over the last couple of months in our different JVology programs and getting to know your work. So tell our audience a little bit more about who you are.
Thanks for having me. This is awesome. Essentially, who I am and what I do is I love supporting impact entrepreneurs, impact-driven entrepreneurs who are here to leave their mark and create some sort of change in the world. And what I do is I help them remove and integrate any physical, mental, emotional, and energetic barriers that are holding them back from reaching their next level of abundance, their next level of influence, and their next level of fulfillment. Because things get in the way when we go to our next level, and it's important to dissolve, integrate, and then also activate our gifts within ourselves so that we can make a bigger impact with our reach. And that's what I support them to do.
Oh, I love that. And I'm such a living example of that. I love the process of growing and then continuing with that next level. And that means reaching out and getting the support from people. There's just only so much we can do on our own. So I love the work that you do. And what problem do you feel people are having when they come to you? What does that look like?
Yeah, that's a great question. It can show up in different ways. So some people come to me because they feel like they're playing small and that where they're at in their life isn't quite where they know that they should be. So they may have external success. From the outside looking in, it might look like they're doing really well, but on the inside, they feel like something's missing and they can't quite put it into words, or they have something that's in the way of them taking that leap and really going full on in their businesses or with their message or what they really feel called to step into, but they can't quite get it out of their own way on their own. And more the symptoms of it could be anxiety, playing small, overcommitting to things that aren't it, settling, and really not making the kind of impact that they feel that they know that they're here to make. And that can show up in many areas of their life.
Yes, and I see that in we're working with so many coaches and entrepreneurs and solopreneurs that there's this, something inside that they're ready to do it, but the work isn't quite coming. It's almost like an energetic version of writer's block. We're like, I'm close, but I can't quite nail it. And so what you do helps them get really clear on that and open that up, right? So they can step into their truth, their business, their power.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the thing. A lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of people who are out there doing work, it brings them joy, but it's still not quite it. So the question that, or the statement I like to say is, if you're asking yourself, is this it in a relationship, a career, or anywhere else in your life? It's not it. Because when you're in the itness of it, when you're truly aligned with your purpose, radically aligned with your message and your life, you never question it. It's like having your favorite ice cream or whatever it is. You're not like, oh, like, is this it? You're like so in it because it's so good. So it's like I help people, entrepreneurs who are here to create that change, find the itness in their life. So it's congruency, it's magic, it's flow, it's alignment, it's all of the good things without feeling like they're not quite there.
Oh, good. And lastly, share with me some of your experience since joining the JVology community. What is that? And it's still in the beginning, right? What has that been for you so far?
Yeah, so I'm in the mastery program, which has been awesome. And I remember the first JVology I went to, I guess that was just a few months ago. And I kind of just signed up for it because I met Jay at an event I was speaking at, and I loved it. It was such a great experience. But after JVology, really understanding how joint ventures work, and not wasting time, energy, money on doing things that aren't aligned with moving something forward. So really quieting the noise, the energy leaks in, and knowing exactly where I'm going and the kind of people that I want to partner with. So it's been an incredible experience. I've launched an online program since starting a 12-week program. I've pivoted my entire business, and it's like I have some really big goals for my next launch, and it's because of JVology, because I actually understand it. It's not some complicated funnel that you have to create and then advertise. It's very simple, and it's all relationship based. So I love that, and the community is like incredible. So I'm absolutely loving it.
Oh, great. Well, we love having you join us too, and glad that you'll be an active part of JVology Live. So for everyone watching, grab her links over here to the side and meet her during the event, before or after, and see how you can become radically aligned too. Thanks, Deidra. Great to see you.
Thank you.
My end button is not ending.